YouTube is not working for me. I guess I don't have as many followers as some of the people. Maybe they're shutting down all the people that have a lot of followers. Who knows? Subscribers and followers. But I was on live this morning. I was just listening to James and Karen. They went live on Facebook and said that YouTube's not working. I just had to come on here and try it. Anyway, maybe they can't access YouTube where they're at, but I sure can where I'm at. My Starlink's working fine. Can you see me live? Huh? Go see if I'm live, or I'll see. On my other phone. Let's see.
No.
Huh? Says I'm live.
Yeah. Yeah.
Give me say hi in the chat, hon. Say hi in the chat. Let's see if chat's working. I have zero people watching, 0 thumbs ups. Try to give me a thumb up, double tap the center of your screen.
Somebody watching you one, maybe me.
One now. That may be you. Double tap the screen. That gives me a like. Okay, I got a like. It's working fine. What is he talking about? I'm back. Hello, everyone. Enjoying our life here in the Philippines. I've been so busy this morning, I haven't had time to think, but I did have time to get down 2 pancakes with chocolate syrup on them. Yummy, yummy. Anyway, I guess my wife was watching me and she quit. Oh, somebody else is back now. Give us a thumbs up, please, if you're in the room. Say hi. Anthony Gibson, hello, how are you? Welcome to my chat. Thanks for coming in. Give us a thumbs up when you come in. Just double tap your screen on your phone and a thumbs up will go boop, pop right up. If you just knock me in the forehead, boop, boop, 2 taps, it'll come right in. Where are you from, Anthony? Yes, where are you from? I'm over here on Masbate Island in the Philippines. And I have been very, very busy this morning. So, hello, Mama in the Philippines. Welcome. Good morning. Sunny Blighty. Are you from England, Anthony? England, that's what I thought when you said Sunny Blighty. You're from England. Very nice. Are you coming to the Philippines? Are you considering coming? Are you looking to move here, or what's your plans? Yes, sir, you're coming. Well, that'd be good. Have you got an idea where you're going when you get here? Or have you been here before? Or because that's what I'm here for. I'm here to help people who've never been here before or who have been here, they need help, they want to go learn more about the Philippines. I've been here 14 years. I've been all over this country. Kind of know what's going on a little bit, and I like to help people. That's why I come on here. Bama is also here. Bama is in the Philippines. Although I don't know if he's here right now. He may be in the U.S. right now. Bama, are you here right now or in the Philippines? This is our rainy weather day, but today is sunny and partly cloudy skies. Very beautiful. I've been to Southeast Asia. Also wanted to go back, but next time the Philippines. So yes, very good. Well, I can recommend to you. I wouldn't waste my time. Yeah, Bama's in the Philippines. I wouldn't waste my time in Manila area, honestly. Manila has some things, but you can find the same things in other parts of the country. They're much nicer, a lot less smog, and a lot, beautiful. Well, I tell you what, I want to go to Vietnam this year with my family. I took my wife and my 3 children to Thailand this year, and I'm considering next year going to Vietnam. I really want to go there. I really want to enjoy Vietnam. I've never been there. And I want to do like a 7-day trip. I think that'll be long enough. I know 12 days I did 15 days in Thailand. I think total was 15 with travel. Wow. Long trip and tiring for the whole family. We were all beat, doing so much. But anyway, I've been out on the water all morning. We were out on the boat because we couldn't get our hardware supplies via truck or any other way to our house. So we had to take the boat over. Good morning, Judith. Judith's been out in the yard. No, I haven't, Mama. I haven't priced the tickets to Vietnam. And I'm not sure. I'll look around because it might be easier for me to fly into Thailand and then take a train up to, Cambodia and Vietnam, that direction. I don't know yet. I'm still kind of considering how the trip's going to go and what we'll do because I'm considering, my wife wants to just keep it local this year here in the Philippines and go somewhere else we haven't been. Maybe Siargao or, Samar or somewhere like that. Anthony says, the best thing I did was buy a motorcycle and get off the tourist trail. Went right into the mountains and had a real adventure with locals. This showed humanity at its finest. Well then, Anthony, you would love it where I live. Because I have beach, we have hills, we have the rodeo here in April. It's the Wild West where I live. Masbate Island. Look up Masbate Island. We have white sand beaches just like Boracay. Beautiful resorts here. We got everything you could want. Masbate is absolutely wonderful. And it's probably one of the best islands here and best kept secrets because we don't have many foreigners here. But I've been chatting about it now, and I'm going to really hate myself if Masbate gets westernized and starts having a huge influx of foreigners because they will just westernize this whole area, and it's gonna ruin everything if you ask me. I like it the Filipino way. I like it to keep it the way it is. Yeah, we do live in a beautiful, enriching world. We sure do. I went fishing last night, guys, and no good. I got 6 shrimp, regular shrimp, 1 manta shrimp, about that long, and I got 12 fish and 2 eels. And one of the eels, our fisherman was trying to get the eel out of the net, and the damn thing bit his finger. And it clamped. It didn't want to come out of his finger. So I had to find the knife. I had to stop my video because I had to go climb down under the boat where we keep the knife at. And I shut down my video feed on that one at that time. But I got him the knife, and he pried the mouth open of the eel and got it out of his finger. Here he is, right here. Bim bim. How's your finger? Huh?
Okay.
It's okay?
Yeah.
That eel got you, huh?
Okay.
Let's see your finger. Show us your finger. You see there, guys, on his finger? On the tip of his finger and the side. Got him good. Bit him hard. But over here, it's a good life, guys. I love it. I got another video I just made showing my other big boat. I've got 3 boats, Anthony. I've got a lot of motorcycles. I do the same thing. I go riding all the time, my wife. I've got a Kawasaki Baja 400, Super Light 200, Zongshin, Motorstar Zongshin, 155cc cruiser. I've got a Suzuki Raider, a Honda Beat. We got a quad, Chariot. We got bikes at the yin and yang. I got so many bikes and stuff here. But here it's beautiful. So we go riding all the time. The problem is I can't take my 400 out when it's raining because we have dirt roads to come here. And if you try to ride that on the clay and dirt, you're not going to be standing up very long, I can tell you that. And with both feet planted on the ground, you give it throttle coming up some of these hills, you're not going nowhere. You're just going zzz in the mud. The tire's not built for mud. So I don't go riding the mud. I leave it parked. The most I'll take out is the Honda Beat. Usually it's a Suzuki Raider or it's my 200 Super Light because those have all-terrain tires on them. So, yeah. Anyway, if you haven't subscribed, please do, Anthony. I think you'll find my channel is very interesting. I have 600 and some odd videos about life here on Masbate and what we do and things that I like to do. Hi, Chris. Yes, I am American. I was living in California many years ago. I came here 14 years ago. So, been here a long time. I came here in 2011. And The life is so much better here. So I'm never going back. Ah, you're Greek. Very nice. Well, welcome to my chat, Chris. If you're thinking about coming to the Philippines, you got the right channel because that's what we talk about here. We always talk about things that can help people that want to come to the Philippines. If you haven't subscribed, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I really, really appreciate it. We're on our way to the 1,000 mark. I think we're at 630, 640 something. I forgot what my numbers are now. We got a long ways to go. We got over 300 and something left. My wife is Filipina, yes. I have 3 children, 2 beautiful daughters and a son. The economy here is, you can't beat it. It's wonderful. The economy is great here. I have military, pension, Social Security, and I also have a company. My wife has a company here. So economically, we're set. It's a good place to live when you can retire. And I'm 65 years old right now, Chris. So I'm semi-retired. I'm still working. You're very smart. Thank you, Chris. Well, when you've been around as many years as I have, you get wise to the world. You know, you have a lot of wisdom tucked in your brain. And so the objective of my channel is to try to share. Yes, I'm 65. I try to share that wisdom with other people. I'm really dirty right now, guys. I've been carrying cement this morning, carrying hardware supplies. I just came in for a minute. I went to James and Karen's channel, and you look 50. Thank you. I got a lot of gray in me, believe me. I'm 65. I feel 50. I'm strong like a 50-year-old. I work like a 50-year-old, but I am 65. Yeah. Thank you so much. But I went to James and Karen's channel this morning. He said he was on Facebook Live. He said YouTube's not working. So I came in here to YouTube. I went live. I said, well, it's working for me. I'll just stay live. He's on Facebook Live. I'm on YouTube
36.
Live. Huh?
36.
36. 2 ice? There's nothing in the can? Huh?
No more.
Hold on. Let me go make change here. We've been busy. We did 3 trips on the boat to get the hardware supplies. And we carried 15 cement because we had our nets still on the boat, which is about 300 kilos. We carried 15 sacks of cement, which they weigh 40 kilos each. So we minimized our load on the boat today because we didn't want to remove the net off the boat. We got to put the net back on, and we're going to go fishing again tonight. I think we're going fishing, but last night was really, really bad, guys. There was really no fish. So I just got to make a quick change here. Somebody's asking for change. 10, 20, 30. Well, the customer buys it. We sell ice here. And so when we sell ice, we're always making change for people. And let's get give it a little bit more. 1, 2, 3, 4. 14 in the ice bucket. Ice is 7 pesos each here for bag ice. And I make change from one pot of money, put in the other pot of money to make sure everything stays straight where it's supposed to stay. I don't know where the money pot is. Oh, there it is. Okay, coffee?
Coffee, Kevin?
Here. Oh, just cut one from that. I got it. Okay, your change coming up. There you go. Thank you. It's out here. The screen. I got to fix my screen. I got to buy a screen for it. Every time I fix it, the kids put their hands through it. I almost wish I'd go with some kind of metal lapping material, something to change so they can't put their hands through it. But anyway, yeah, you're from Greece. I'm not French. I'm American, and you're Greek. You're from Greece. I take it. I've never been to Greece. I've been to Italy. I've been to several places in Italy. I've been to Portugal, to Lisbon. I've been up to England and Scotland. in the North Atlantic while I was on submarines. I was in the Navy, submarine sailor in the Navy for 20 years. So I did go Mediterranean, North Atlantic, North Pacific, South Pacific. Never went in the Indian Ocean, but I've been all over. Been all over the world. Give me, never mind. No need to answer him. Anyway, I wanted to go on live feed just to check it and see how everything was working. Thank you, Chris. I try to be. Have you subscribed to my channel already, Chris? I appreciate it if you could subscribe and give us a thumbs up in the room. If you guys haven't done a thumbs up yet, just double tap the screen. If you're on a smartphone, you can just double tap the screen and it'll pop a thumb up. There you go. Nice. Thank you. Yeah. But to subscribe, I guess you got to go to the channel where you came in and subscribe there. But I'm so happy you came in, Chris. It's very nice. I appreciate that. Are you planning to come to the Philippines as well? I was talking to Anthony a minute ago. He's coming. He wants to visit. Anthony Gibson wants to visit. Like, yes. Okay. Well, my house is always available for people to come visit. I don't care if you come visit here. It's wonderful where I live. You'll see a country lifestyle where the roosters crow in the morning and in the evening. Girl Filipina. There's a lot of those around here. Yeah, there's a lot of those around here. If you like those, everywhere you go in the Philippines, there's many, many, many. And the ratio of them to the men seems to be about 6 or 7 to 1. And it's amazing. You see so many beautiful, beautiful ladies here. But you know, when you come here, I always tell people to come here, you want to meet a girl, then meet her folks, meet her parents. If she won't let you meet her parents, then you don't need to date the girl. That's the bottom line. You tell her, if you meet a girl, you're interested at all in her, tell her, I would like to meet your parents. Don't make anyone any promises. Just say, I would like to meet your parents. And that way you can see how they live. You can see how the father is, how the mother is, you know. And, if you look at the mother, you'll pretty much know, you can look at the parents, you can tell which one the daughter looks like the most. And you kind of can tell what she's going to look like when she gets older. So if she favors her father, then she's probably going to look more like her father when she gets older. Favors her mother, she's going to look more like her mother when she gets older. And you can see how they take care of themselves, how they live, how they take care of their families. And it's very important. That's probably one of the most important things, guys. When you come here, you love Filipina girl. Yeah, well, one of the most important things when you come here is to, if you do fall in love with a Filipino girl, is to meet her parents. Get to meet them. See how her friends are, how they interact, like that. You're 37. Okay. Well, you have no problem over here. I don't know why YouTube is doing that. He said he's 37. They didn't flag he loves Filipino girl, but they flagged he's 37. Give me a break. It won't let me bring your statement back, but anyway. Crazy, huh? I own the channel and they flag stupid things. It's YouTube, guys. It's not anybody that's moderating for me, I can promise you. Sometimes your statement, you're going to say something, and YouTube is going to flag it. Yeah. Okay, Chris. I don't know what it is. It's YouTube completely. It's their bots. You'll say something, and they don't understand what it is, so they flag it for removal. I don't remove what people say, and I even made it very clear to YouTube when I started my channel. I set my settings up. I don't care what anybody says in my chat. That's the way it's set up. You can say anything you want to say in this chat. If I don't like it, I'll block you. But YouTube shouldn't be interfering in anything anybody says in my chat room. But they still do, all the time. Unbelievable. So, Please, Filipino girl, you're 37 years old. You know, you're gonna have to contact me via my messenger. You can't do it via here, you know. But I know one very, very nice person. She works at a hospital. She's a cashier at the hospital. She works for a very good friend of mine, a doctor friend of mine. And she works in Las Piñas, at a general hospital in Las Piñas. She's been there for many years, since I'm thinking, wow, I've known her so long. Maybe 2014, 16, something like that. She's been there a very long time. And the lady I'm talking about, is the sister of my wife's sister, is dating a guy, been dating him for many years, and that's the sister of him. So it's my sister-in-law's boyfriend's sister. So it's very, very good lady. We don't recommend people like that if they're not good, you know. I have we did get all of our mules. The guy didn't steal my mules, Jason. Good morning. He didn't get the mule. He's just a kid. He stole groceries. I'll show you guys. Let me show you guys what the guy stole yesterday. It's crazy. Little thief. He got in my truck, and I'll show you what he stole from us. I made a copy of the picture this morning so I can share with you guys here. Okay, there it is. Okay, Orange Royal. He stole 6 pieces of Orange Royal. He stole 25 Yakult. 5 were still missing. He stole 12 Sprite, the ones with the green lid. That's the little small Sprites. He stole 12 of those. He drank one of those. The yellow blue packet is a Birch Tree powdered milk. The chips, you see the one bag there in front. He actually opened the top bag there. The black sections where he opened it. And the other 4 bags he just took. The yellow square things, those are chocolate milk, Chuckies. Very expensive for those. He stole all 6 of those. And then the cookies and crackers, the 3 packs there to the left, he stole that. And the top right, he stole a pack of cigarettes above the Sprite next to the orange Fanta. So, yeah, I'll tell you what, little thief, boy, I'll tell you. We know who he is because he went over and revisited the groceries. And I was sitting in my truck in the garage and watched him go there. That's how I found the groceries. Because I watched him go there, little kid go there. I saw what he was wearing, what he was dressed like. He had tan and white shorts on, and he was wearing a bear shirt, bear skin with a black shirt slung over his shoulder. Okay, very distinct, easy to remember. And then I'll be damned if the kid, he went there, then he disappeared. You know, when he went underneath there, I went over in front of my truck, got out of my truck, I went in front of my truck, and I picked up a big rock, right? Because nobody's supposed to be in that shack. That's private property. So I threw the rock on the roof of it. Bang, bang! And then I never saw the kid. He disappeared out the back way somehow. He wasn't inside the shack anyway. He just went under it. And when he went under it, I went over to the shack to find out how maybe he had gotten inside. And maybe that was where he was staying because I knew he had been sleeping in my truck. He'd been climbing the fence into my garage, opening my truck door. I didn't have it locked at the time, my Nissan Terrano. He was opening it, and I guarantee he was sleeping in it. I knew he was. Anyway, he wasn't inside the house. I opened the shed, he wasn't inside. So he didn't go inside, but while I was there, I looked out through the kawaii, and I could see the cement sack there. So I went back outside, I opened the cement sack, and there's all my groceries. I got them back. So... nah, he didn't get any of that. Jason says, we love your sister-in-law, Ying. Yeah, she's a hell of a gal, isn't she? She's married, one daughter. Her daughter's 5 years old now. Very happily married. You'll find that, guys. Vegas, what happened is a little kid got in my truck 2 days ago, or yesterday. We went over to get the food. We had to park in the garage because it was low tide when we got back from Balud. and my father-in-law was going fishing. We were going fishing that night. So we couldn't take the boat and come over and get the groceries. So we left him in my truck in the garage with the gate locked. This kid climbed the fence, climbed the block wall on the fence, chain link fence, and went into my garage and stole groceries out of the back of my truck. And he got caught the next morning. The thing is that he is the classmate of my daughter, Micah. He's her classmate. She says, I know him. He's in my class. I said, well, has he been in school lately? Because he sure wasn't yesterday. He was over there stealing my groceries. She goes, yeah, my classmate saw him climbing the fence into our property. Her classmates told her, we saw him climbing the fence. Of course I would have, Jason. That's how I am. If I see some poor kid that's hungry, I'm going to give him food. I'm going to give him a work. If he's not going to school and he wants to work, I'll give him some work to do, you know. I'll encourage him to go to school first, but I can't adopt every child. But we do help. We help many, many children here. We're going to have a Christmas party here in December where there's about 78 children now in preschool and kindergarten that we're going to throw a party for all of them. They get to eat. They get Christmas gifts. They get to play games all day. We set up games for them. We do a big old party for them at Christmas time, usually the day before Christmas. And all of them get gifts, sandals, toothbrush, toothpaste. They get a toy to play with. They get food to eat. Last year we made macaroni and cheese for all of them. We may do the same again this year. They seem to really like that better than spaghetti. But usually we give spaghetti or spaghetti and chicken. This year is macaroni and cheese and chicken. So we take care of them. And they all get juice to drink, you know. Well, thank you, Jason. Appreciate it. Appreciate it a lot. We do this every year for them. And good morning, Doug. How are you? The Colonel Chronicles is in the house. Good morning. Hi. Thank you, Vegas. Thank you so much, guys. Much appreciated. This is something that last year we didn't have any sponsors. Charm and I did it all on our own. And what we're doing is we go to the Divisorio. Hello, Hannah. Boat run was good. We did 3 trips. We got all our supplies. Everything is delivered to the customer, and everything's done. I didn't even know Gino was on. They told me YouTube wasn't working for Gino, and then they told me James said YouTube's not working for me. So I said, okay. He was on Facebook Live. So I said, okay. I went to YouTube. And I was just going to test it. I've been on 28 minutes. It's working perfect. Thank you all for coming in and visiting me. Thank you so much. So, yeah, the boat was a little rough at 5:30 when we left, or 6. But after that, it smoothed down. Right now, the water's beautiful again. Very nice. No wind. Very nice day. Beautiful day.
I need 80 pesos.
Huh?
I need 80 pesos.
Okay. Hold on, guys. 80 pesos.
Yeah.
What's all this? Tie wire? Okay. Hardware supply. We sell a lot of hardware supplies here, especially since a typhoon hit. Everybody needs to buy something. And 50, 60, 70 up. I didn't see you, Tiger. Sorry. Tiger was sitting here on the chair. I sat down. I didn't even see him. Here, have your seat. Go ahead. Get back up there. I'm done. You go. I sat around the cat. He was moving under my butt real quick. He's okay. So Chris is 37 years old, looking for a Filipina, 30 years or younger. Yeah, there's a lot of them. A lot of them. 14, 18, 30. Oh, that one may be a little older than you. She's less than your age, but she's not, she has no children that I know of. I don't think any kids. Single and no children. That's hard to find, especially when they're in their 30s. But I think she's one. I can find out for sure. I don't know her personal life. I don't delve into other people's personal life too much. But I know she's the sister of my sister-in-law's boyfriend. His name is Remark. And Let me see if I have a picture of here. Hold on. Somebody sent me a picture. I think my wife sent it to me and said, hey, if somebody's asking, then maybe you can introduce this lady to him. Hold on. I will show you her picture. She's a pretty girl. Where'd she go? I have her here somewhere, guaranteed. My wife sent her picture to me the other day. Wow. Here she is. Okay, guys, this is the one I'm talking about right here. There she is right there. Mr. Chris. She is single, and I don't believe she has any children. And she's a cashier at a hospital, and she's always busy working. She needs a good man. Anyway, did you see that, Chris? If you want to, you can screenshot, and I'll tell you how to contact me. You can contact my messenger at, I don't know if I can spell it out for you because I don't have the ability to type here. Michael Lee White. I'll get you my messenger here. Give me a second. Since I have my other phone here, it's easy to do. You contact me, and I will, huh? Okay, it might read backward. I don't know if you, can you see that? There you go. Okay, Chris, write that down, because I'm going to take it away in a second. You guys want to reach me, that's the way to reach me on my messenger. Hannah, that might be a little tougher, but how old of a young man is she looking for? What would she like? How old is your mother? And there's so many men over here, too. Single men would love a foreigner lady. I'm sure they would. They would think, oh, she's going to support me. A lot of guys over here. I don't know any single Americans over here, except for Ray. Ray's single. Hannah, maybe you can connect your mother with Ray. No, he's got a girlfriend. That's right. Ray has a girlfriend, Lynn. I forgot. He's like up and down with her sometimes, but I think they're dating now, steady. Mom just turned 42. Who's over here that's around that age is single? Hey, where's JoJo's wife at? Where's JoJo's wife? Or girlfriend? Is that his girlfriend or wife?
Girlfriend.
Girlfriend only? Where is she?
Nothing.
No girlfriend no more?
Yeah, no more.
JoJo's single?
Yeah.
Okay, this one lady says she wants to find somebody for her mother.
Well, maybe you can.
Maybe JoJo. Can you give me JoJo's picture? Pull it up. I'll show her. Show it to Hannah. And she can show it to her mother. Maybe. I don't know. Am I a dating site now? You guys are going to get me in trouble here. Because when you start connecting people, then somebody doesn't work out, then they start hating you. I don't want to be hated by people. Can you find JoJo's picture for me? And I'll show it to her.
No, I don't know. I
JoJo?
have it.
On YouTube?
No,
I don't know.
Yeah.
Hannah, I'll see what I can do. I'll take a picture of the guy next time he comes over. Hi, Josh. How are you? Josh, welcome to the chat. We were just speaking to Chris. Chris Neem. Chris Neem. Thank you. I believe that means thank you. Neem. N-E-I-M, I think means thank you. You Neem. Neem. I have to look that up there, Chris. Let me look at my translator. Lucky, I know how to use translator. I'll just go to Greek, and if you're speaking to me in Greek, which might be easier for you, then I can just go to my translator and use my camera, and it'll tell me what you said. Let's see. Oops. Hold on. I will see. Let me look at the camera. I'll look at Neem. No, me, Chris, you. Chris. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Chris. Ah, you Chris Beaver. Chris H6D. Your language is telling me Chris Beaver. Hold on. It's trying to translate English. Hold on. Let's do Greek. Just a minute. Niam. What does Niam mean? Nim? Not. Oh. It means not. Niam. I know I've heard that before. I wasn't sure if it was no or yes, but I thought it was not pleasant. Josh Wilson says, not pleasant. Okay. So, Chris, you didn't like the one I showed you? Anyway, I don't like to get involved too much with people dating people, you know? It's very difficult. I thought Niem was French for pleasant. I don't even know. I'm on translator right now. Let me just type it in. I don't know what it is. N-E. I can't even get the E. Because it's giving me the Greek letters. I told it Greek. So I don't know what it is. E-I-M. Name. Name. I don't know what it means. Good. Yeah. So Josh, how you been? Josh is almost done. It's not done yet, Vegas. I've still got to get to town. We haven't been to town a couple weeks, to Masbate City. When I go there, I need to go there and buy the toilets and stuff like that I need to buy. And once I get the toilets, Chris is asking, what's your name? Chris, my name is Michael. I'm the thriving Philippine expat. My name is Michael White. W-H-I-T-E. That is my name. I'm reading your Greek. I have my translator here in front of me. Okay, and I can look and see exactly what you're saying. They call me Michael. M-I-C-H-A-E-L. But yes, Michael. M-I-C-H-A-E-L. Michael. And white, just like the color. Did you write down my YouTube page or my Facebook? I showed you. I showed you my Messenger Facebook. You could contact me via Messenger. I want a girl from the Philippines. I know, you said that. You come here. Better you come here. You fine girl. My brother-in-law is playing music so loud, making it difficult for me to hear. You like the girl I mentioned, okay? Well, Chris, you need to contact me on my messenger. Here, I'll give it to you again. Contact me this way. M-I-C-H-A-E-L, Michael Lee White. You look for that, okay? No aircon job. Wait, actually, yeah, I did, Josh. I had an aircon job when we went to Balud. And what happened is it's the same lady. I'm on Masbate Island, Chris. It's the same lady I did the aircon cleaning for a couple months ago. The pharmacy, Zapfra Pharmacy. And the rats got up there and chewed her wiring again in the evaporator inside. And so they chewed the wire. They're chewing the wiring that makes the blower inside work, and the thermostat wire, and they chewed through it. So I had to rewire it back together. And it's good now. Her aircon's working really good. I only charged her 500 pesos for it because I was already in town. I was going to town anyway. Okay, thank you, Chris. You're a very good bro. Yeah, you contact me on Messenger, and I will use my translator, and you can talk in your language. I will talk in mine, and I will find a way to introduce you. But remember, the girls here, they speak English and Tagalog. They don't speak Greek either. And Visayan, as Judith said. Judith,
Yes.
hi. Josh said it needs some sort of cage around it. Yeah, it needs something. I told you to set rat traps here on top of your shelf because they got to go up the wiring. The rats are climbing up the wiring and going in. She needs to just put like a rat guard on it, you know, the aluminum foil or something like that around it to prevent the rat from being able to climb around it. I think she could do it. Yeah, Josh, Ruth doesn't say too much. Judith is really quiet. What are you making, Judith?
Adobo kangkong.
Adobo kangkong?
Yeah.
Really? You don't have meat? No meat to put in it?
No, yeah, no.
Charm, you got meat to put in adobo kangkong? I speak English. I don't know how to write well. Well, as long as you speak English, then you're going to do fine here. Okay? You'll do fine. You can talk to her.
Huh?
Judith talk is dancing. Yeah, Judith dances. She's a very good dancer, very good singer. Yeah, whatever. Where's the pig foot? Josh should say, where's that bad boy foot? Huh? You gave me a bad boy foot, you guys. I gave it back. Where'd it go? It's not in the freezer? Huh? Charm gave me the bad boy foot. Your shirt is all wet, Judith. Your shirt is wet. It's like a wet t-shirt contest. You ever see one of those? Huh? Huh? You have? Have you ever seen a wet t-shirt contest? Where the girls, they wet their t-shirt on purpose? I'll keep the camera off her. Maybe Judith doesn't like that. Huh, Judith? Are you happy today? Huh? Are you happy? Yeah. Judith's happy. Where did the girls put all your parts and supplies they moved? You wouldn't believe it, Jason. It's in sacks in my shed. It's in feed sacks. In drawers and feed sacks, stacked up, piled up, thrown in my shed. It's all over the freaking place. I'm so mad about it.
I'm winner again.
You're the winner again?
Yeah.
This is my son, guys. MJ, say hi. MJ is 4 years old. He's a winner. What did you win in? Running? And what? Your work? Your schoolwork? What?
A and U and O.
U and O and E? Wow. Can I see your work?
And I.
Go get your work. Let me see it. Yeah. MJ, my little 4-year-old. Yeah, Jason, it's all piled up. It's a mess in my shop. It's going to get cleaned up. They're going to clean it because I'm going to get them out there. And this time I will supervise them. So I know where every single thing goes where they put it. But just throwing it in there in socks, that's unsat. I don't put up with that. Oh, wow. MJ's work. A-E-I-O-U. There you go, guys. You want to learn the alphabet. There's your letter, your vowels. It's pronounced A, A, E, O, U. That's hard to learn, guys, but if you learn this, you'll learn how to read Tagalog, okay? Ah, it's not A, it's A. E is pronounced A. A, A, E, O, U. You guys got that? Write that down and learn it. A, E, O, U. That's A, E, I, O, U. I think somebody was looking at the wrong letter when they said it and learned to pronounce it. And look at it. A. He must have been looking at this one. E. He must have been looking at this one. O. He got that one right. U for you. A-E-O-U. A-E-I-O-U. Yeah, they thought I wouldn't notice, huh? So the first time I walked in and couldn't find something. Went, what the hell happened here? Anyway, I'll get to it again. No, nothing missing today, Doug. I went over there today. I had a great time cleaning out the garage. I made a video of it. Sweeping out the garage. Let me see here. Chris says, my friend, you are a very good person. Thank you very much. See you soon. I will come to see you. Very good, Chris. You're most welcome. Come and see me. We can speak English and I can learn some Greek from you. And we will have a good time over here in Masbate, I promise you. It'll be a lot of fun. We'll go fishing and we'll do some things. It's really fun. Go bike riding and have a good time. Hannah says the bugs are getting your ochre leaves are tiny, almost invisible to the naked eye, okay? I will get the lavender spray. Maybe I'll get somewhere. I got lavender oil here. I've got a bottle of lavender oil somewhere, and I can just mix that with water. Well, hello, Susan. Susan's here visiting. Susan's married. How many children do you have, Susan? How many children do you have?
8.
She has 8 children, guys. Look how fantastic she looks, huh? And then behind her in the block is Rosalind. Rosalind has 3 children. Looking good, Rosalind. Judith has 5. Looking good, Judith. So all these ladies have children. Josh says, tell Sean you want the right side of the new closet for your tools. Oh. She's gonna kill me, Josh. She don't want to give me nothing. Did I show you guys where she's got my clothes? I'm not even joking. Chris, your message got held for review. Let me translate it and I'll read it out loud, if it's okay. Chris says, my friend, you're a very good man. We'll talk. And for me, whatever you want, you have to find me a girlfriend from the Philippines. Oh, that's the easy part, Chris. Finding girls here is easy. April? April who?
Me.
April Binneman? Single? Really? April's Binneman single. She lives next door.
Papa, take it out. Take it out. Papa, take it out. It's hot.
These girls know every girl here, guys.
Papa, it's hot.
Give me a second. My son, he's hot, see? He's wearing a long sleeve shirt in the Philippines. We don't wear long sleeve shirt. Why is it so wet? You sweating that bad? You go on. I can't shine the camera on you. You're butt naked. Ay, these kids. Anyway, don't worry, Chris, you'll get lucky here. Yeah, Josh, what happened? I caught the little boy, okay? And it was a 7th grader. And he's been homeless. He left home 4 days ago. He's been running around, hiding out, stealing, not going to school. I met his father yesterday. His father was working. I made a video. I already posted the video. If you guys see the Copra video, the coconut video, the guy working, that's the father of the boy who was stealing my grocery, who stole my grocery, and has been going and sneaking into my trucks in my garage. That's the guy's dad. So yeah, we caught him. Okay, good, Jason. Thank you. Yeah, I read it out loud. So Jason says, Papa, do it now. Yeah, that's the way the kids are here. They're very demanding. They come up, do it now. I'm hot. Oh. And he was sweating. His shirt was wet. So very hot. Marlon, Tamale, yes, good morning. I am in the Philippines. Thank you for coming into my room. I'm on Masbate Island. Yeah, Chris, we'll let you know which lady is free. We don't know yet. We'll find out, and then you contact me on Messenger. And then from there, I will communicate with you about the young lady here. But Marlon, yes, I've already had my breakfast. In fact, my plate is here. I had pancakes with chocolate syrup for breakfast. I've been up since 4:30 this morning. It's already, what time is it? It's already almost 10 o'clock in the morning. So, Jason, mine's not a split type. This is mine right here. It's inverter window unit. I put up a window unit. I don't want a split type because it's difficult to clean. It's much more difficult. Even though I'm an aircon guy, I know. And so, smartly, in my house, I put window unit. Everyone else can have split type. It's a pain in the butt to clean them. You know, this one, you pull it out, you take a few screws out, open the cabinet, you know, open the casing on it, pressure wash it, clean the filter, put it back together. Very nice. The window units are easy to clean. Shh, very noisy. Got music going on, got TV going on now. So, where are you at, Marlon? I've been here for 14 years in the Philippines. I live on Masbate Island in a little, I live in a little remote fishing village that you probably never ever heard of. Unless you're from Masbate, you probably, even some people here never heard of it. It's called, the place I live is called Kinyanan Tonga. Kinyanan Tonga. Okay, Hannah, take care. You have work tomorrow. Thank you. God bless you. And tell your mother I'm going to see if JoJo is available. And if JoJo is available, I'll get a picture and send it to your mother. You need to go to my messenger and send me over a picture of your mother so I can share it to JoJo. And let's see if they're compatible with if they will like each other. JoJo's a really nice guy. You guys met him at my party. He was singing at my party and dancing and having a good time. So, goodbye, Hannah. Jason says, Vanderamo, thank you. How are you today? Marlon Tamale says, I'm in the province of Davao de Oro. 2 hours drive going to Davao City. Okay, I've never been over, I've been to Cagayan de Oro one time. I stayed there for one day. We flew in, we went and looked at a job up in the mountains. It's about an hour and a half out of Cagayan de Oro, farther north. Then we came back, had to wait, caught our plane that night, and flew back to Manila. So a very short trip to Cagayan de Oro and back, only to look at the land and the layout of a swimming pool for a gentleman over there. So I was helping my distributor. He builds swimming pools, and I used to build swimming pools. I don't anymore, and I don't even want to help. Sometimes people ask you, you know, to do things, and they're good friends, so you never say no to your good friends. You know, if they need your help, they wouldn't ask if they didn't need you. And so he asked me, and so I went to help him. I have not felt one thing, Vaughn. Charm and I haven't felt one earthquake here. Did you feel anything yet? No, nothing. Charm and I have not felt an earthquake yet. Charm's here sitting right across from me. She's so busy, got her calculator out and her phone out and her ink pen. Did they get the rest of their order, huh? Did they get the rest of their order? The steel bar? Cement? I guess they did. Get feeling nervous about during the earthquake for a few days. Yeah, Marlon. What? From me? No. You're missing 3? He used them down there. Tauntaun, and they're using cement. Here he did for the steps. So that's 1. You're missing 3? Shoot. Try to think. Somebody bought cement, hon. Try to think. Somebody bought. Or did he take 1 back that was hard and not replace it? No. Yeah, Josh, you know, with you have a great. Jason says, hi, Charm. Thank you, Vaughn. I do. I really love my family and everything we do together, and we're a hell of a team. All of us, the children and Charm and I, we work well together. All of us, we play well together. We're just a normal family, happy family, where girls know their girls and boys know their boys, you know, and the way it should be. So yeah. So Jason said hi, Charm. Charm. Jason said hi. She's so busy, Jason. Look at her.
How many cement you sent this morning? 34?
34. When I counted downstairs, Charm, there was 16, 9, 25 left.
Huh?
In the shack.
How many?
25 I only saw. I saw 16 that I was going to give to them. And I said, yeah. Vaughn, that's why we're thriving. You got it. You guys got it. That's why I changed my name from Surviving the Philippines to Thriving. And yes, when you have a lot of rain, Josh, it's really difficult to maintain the pH balance of your pool. So what I do, I sell equipment from Clearwater Enviro Technologies out of Florida. It's for pool ionization, ozonation, pH pure, for adjusting the pH in the pool, using carbon dioxide. Instead of using muriatic acid, we use pH pure, using carbon dioxide to balance the pH of the pool. So we use electronic equipment and stuff. We don't use, we try not to use chemicals. We try to help everybody to do away with chlorine, at least by 90% reduction of chlorine. And that's pretty standard with the equipment we sell. You can reduce your chlorine by 90%. But yeah, we can maintain pools pretty good, even with the rain. And it works out. It's okay. Jay says that's why you have many money there, right? Many money right there. Yeah, not a lot of money here, but we do okay. We're not rich, we're just okay. She's making the naughty and nice list for Christmas. Ah, Josh. I don't know what she's doing. She's balancing the books with hardware supplies we receive versus what she counts. And she said she's missing 3 sacks of cement. And I don't know who would have got the 3 sacks. Makes no sense to me. So Marlon says, Davao Oriental getting the worst during the earthquake. Their neighbor, that province, 2-hour drive close to them, but Davao Oriental to Davao de Oro province. I hope all of you do well in the earthquakes, guys. You are in the ring of fire. Masbate, we have an earthquake fault line that goes right through Masbate City. But if you guys know, I live on the other end of the island of Masbate. On the little peninsula is where I live that points right towards Panay Island. You look at Masbate Island, the way it's shaped, okay, like an L shape. I live at the other end from the city of Masbate, all the way at the other end. And it points right near towards Panay Island. I'm closer to Panay. And I have not felt, even the one in Iloilo, I didn't feel. Cebu, all of the big ones in Cebu, I did not feel any of it. Even the one that happened in Masbate City last year, we didn't feel here. It's really strange. We don't feel earthquakes here. My father-in-law said it's because of the density of the rock. But I don't, rock moves, you know, with earthquake. So I don't know what's going on, but I'll tell you what, I have not felt any earthquake here at all. The cement you're missing, Charm, he said the cement you're missing is in the bags of stuff that you put in my garage. You see the look on her face? Look, and what does she do? She looks over at Inday. Yeah, she looks at Inday and Susan over here. Yeah, somebody rearranged my garage, and that's how I can't find nothing. Exactly. Busted. Okay, Chris, hold on a second. Chris has a very long comment, guys. I got to get my translator to work. Okay, he says, what did you, and you posted America, it's awesome. You started a family in the Philippines. You're a great guy. You should know that I respect you for the decision you made. I wish you all the best. Thank you, Chris. Thank you. Yeah, I was, I did my time in the Navy. I did my time in the United States. I figure I gave half my life there. I dedicated my life to serving my country, okay, until I was 51 years of age. Then I moved here. And now I plan to give the rest of my life to the Philippines. I dedicate my life here to my family and my wife and children. And my friends. You know, I give what I can back. And that's why I have this channel here. Robert Woodcock's in the house. He said safe. Yeah, I'm safe, Robert. How are you? Glad you could come in and join us. Very nice. First time I've seen you in my chat. Doug says Mike doesn't feel the earthquakes because he still has his Navy legs. Could be. I've been out at sea a lot lately, guys. I've been on the boat a lot. So maybe my legs just think I'm on the ocean still. I don't feel the earthquake. It could very well be. That could be true. Yeah. Yeah, Jason, she did. She smirked at you. And then she looked at Indai. Rosalind. Rosalind's back here behind me in the black shirt. Robert Woodcock's, who's on here, is Indai, Rosalind's boyfriend. He's coming here at the end of November, is what I hear. Vegas says, Kamot Ulo is charm. Haha. Charm. Wait, Vegas. Do that again? What's that look, charm? What did he say? Kamot Ulo is charm. Haha. Huh? She's talking back to you, Vegas. I'm sure you can read what she's saying. She's doing it with her eyes. Robert says, Navy retired, Philippines great. Because I'm here. Yes, you are. 22. Miss you guys. November 22, huh? Well, we'll be here. We're not going nowhere. For those of you planning to come in December, just so you know, we have a fiesta in December. And the fiesta time is, I believe, somewhere around 21 to 24 or 22 to 24, like that time period. Right before Christmas is fiesta. Right, Charm? Right before Christmas? So, right before Christmas, guys, if you're here from the 15th of December to the end of December or New Year's, you're going to enjoy it. I missed her. She went that way. Back over there in the corner. Judith in the house. Huh? Doug says, get him, Charm. Doug said, get him, Charm. Charm, give him that look. Yeah, the fiesta. You'll be here, Robert, for that. Fiesta time, Christmas. That's when we're doing the Christmas party for all the kids. Charm, I had a couple guys on here tell me this morning they're going to donate for the children, sponsor the children too. So, yeah. So that'll be really nice. They'll let me know later. That's really sweet. Because the kids here, you know, they're really good kids here in our village. And that's why Charm and I really enjoy doing things for them, you know. You notice some Christmas. Yeah, you see the Christmas tree or the Christmas curtains? Yeah, the Christmas tree is outside, guys. We put it outside generally. And then we put all the presents there. There's not room in the house for it. So we usually put it out here. There's a Christmas tree all decorated. It's not plugged in yet, but there's our Christmas tree, guys. So there's no presents there yet. It's coming one day. For now, Robert, that's the plan. You know me, we do a lot. We try to do as much as we can, and the more we have at the end of the year, the more we do for them. We do a couple things here. Easy, Doug. You go to Rojas City, ride to Rojas City, to Bonica, put it on the boat, come over here. When you get over here, we wash off your bike. You got your bike here. But you don't have to worry about a bike over here. If you want to bring it, you can. I got plenty of bikes over here. We go riding. So, have toast. Thank you. Jason, Charm. Jason gave $49.99 to help you get presents. $49.99 to get presents for the kids. Charm said thank you. Wow, very nice. Thank you, Jason, so much. Charm and I are, we're going to Manila soon, guys. I have to do a doctor's appointment for my VA to try to get my VA. Yes, Marlon, this is my wife, Charm. My children are in school. These are my workers and the boat fisherman that goes fishing. This is my son over here enjoying life. And then I have 2 daughters who are in school right now. One's in grade 4, one's in grade 7. And they'll be back soon. Yeah, Doug, thank you. Niels. Oh, hi, Niels. Yeah, I see your picture. Why'd you change your name? I was trying to figure out FC host. Thank you for coming in, Niels. Much appreciated. Good to see you. Wow. You're looking good in your picture. You're looking dapper. Wonderful, guys. So, yeah, Jason, much appreciated. That will go a long way in the Philippines, let me tell you. A long way. But we are going to Manila. I have my VA appointment. We're going to probably spend a week. Jesus, can they turn the music any louder? Charm, tell Dan I'm on live. He's really blaring the music loud. Oh, she's not single. She's a school teacher. She's married. She's pregnant right now. Getting ready to have another kid. I think she has 3 kids now. Robert says, you sing. I can't sing to that crap. I don't know why. Sometimes when I log into a feed, it shows my account name. Other times it shows my actual name. Wow. Yeah, that's strange. I get that from Janet, too. Sometimes if Janet logs in, it shows Janet. Sometimes it shows her other channel. In service to God. Oh, they can get louder, all right, Niels. Boy, I'll tell you what. Wow. They got some music here. They crank it. That was just a small unit. They have the big speakers upstairs on the balcony. And boy, when they crank that music up, it gets a blaring. They got the music thing down, I'll tell you that. That's one thing about living in the Philippines. Yeah. Make it louder, I can still, yeah. It was like this when I was with James like an hour ago. Yeah, I tried, James was telling me his YouTube isn't working. Maybe it is now, I don't know. But he was telling me it didn't. Yeah, if you guys could, please like and subscribe, get some thumbs up going. A lot of people have come in, and the thumbs up haven't gone too high yet. Much appreciated. Always a lot of people coming here, Marlon. Yeah, there's no occasion, it's just work. I've got the girls cooking back here. They're doing the normal cooking, you know. Usually it's Rosalind and Judith in the back, but Susan's here this morning. I don't know what they're doing. Maybe I should find out. What are you cooking?
I don't know.
I know Judith's making adobo.
Papaya.
Adobo kangkong and papaya, ginataang papaya.
Ginataan, papaya. She's doing adobo, papaya, and kangkong.
Cooking, sarap ko.
Huh?
Filipino eating grass.
Eating grass. Marlon, we eat grass here. Don't worry, we don't go hungry. We have plenty of grass.
Saan ang atom itong wala? Sa Manyo.
Robert. Hey, Rosalind. Robert says, say shot put to Rosalind, to Enday. He said, say shot put. He says, say shot put to Enday. Shout, shot. Robert Woodcocks, that's shout. S-H-O-U-T. Shout out. Rosalind. Shout out to Rosalind from Robert. Hello, she says. She's like this. She got the finger thing going on. Oh, look at that, Robert. She gave me that big old heart, huh? She's in love. Yeah, Marlon, typical Filipino dish. So delicious, yeah. I love it too. It's a good dish. I eat all the Filipino food, Marlon, all of it. Even I have tried dried fish. I have tried balut. I have tried bagoong. I don't like those 3 so much. Robert gave you a dynamite lightning bolt, Rosalind. He gave you a love lightning bolt. Vegas says, make sure you eat the grass and not smoke it then, or else you will be in trouble. Yeah, that's the wrong kind of grass there, Vegas. Hold on, guys, just a second. Give me a second. Okay, I'm back. Oh no, message held for review. Robert Woodcocks. How dare you? Shame on you. Coming in and saying things like that in my chat.
Yeah, I'm making.
Guess who flagged you? YouTube flagged you, buddy. I'm not even going to read that one out loud. If you want, I'll show it to Rosalind, but I'm not going to read it out loud.
Anong size? Ha?
Robert, you see the look on her face? Not my kid, honest. Hey! Anyway, Robert, watch what you talk about on here, because YouTube will flag you really fast. Real fast. Rosalind just laughed at you. She said you're crazy. And everybody in the room knows what you're talking about. So does she. Anyway, we're all adults here. We better be adults here. If there's any kids in the room, get the hell out. You're not allowed in my room. This is not for children. This is an adult room. A very adult room. Where are you going, Dan?
Balot.
Really? What do we need in Balud, Charm? Hold on, Dan. Hold on. Hold on. Charm needs something in Balud. She has no meat here. Yeah, but where's Charm? Does she need meat, chicken, or anything? You need meat, chicken, pork, beef, anything? Well, why they cook us grass then?
Oh, we have lechon.
We have Leishan. Why you cook grass, Judith? Huh? Where are you going? Where are you going?
Layo. Wala yung kailangan.
There she is. She's last.
Bakit ang ilaw?
You're cooking grass.
Yes!
Why are you cooking grass? Here, turn the light on so you can see. Look, guys. This is the grass that Judith's cooking. Okay? Yummy, huh? Boy, you bet you wish you were having that. Look at this. Papaya. Fresh cut papaya, okra. This is the vegetable she's putting in this dish. This is patola. This is patola. Huh? This is patola I brought. Yeah, this patola.
Oh, that's my house. No, my car.
From your house?
Yes.
Wonderful. I got a big one the other day. I think it was too old. This is what she cooked for breakfast. For the snacks for the guys, when they have coffee, they can come grab a hot cake. Someone deleted Chris's message. Maybe, oh, deleted by Neil. Ah, Neil, don't delete his message. Hold on, guys. I got it right in front of me. Give me a second. I'm going to translate it, what Chris is saying. Okay, here's what he says. They will...
The owner asking me if he's still interested to buy the lot. Because we have another buyer to buy.
Just wait a second. I'll try to see if I got any contact from him yet. Okay, Chris, it says, I'm going to read Chris's message, guys. It says, they will rent houses there with how much money should I take with me per month? 5,000 euro is enough to give to the children and stay for a few months to meet the parents of the girl we will find. And then we will go to Greece. Well, you're not going to get her to Greece so quickly, I don't think, because most Filipinos, Chris, I don't know that their passports, I don't know if Greece is a country they can just fly to. I'd have to look that up. Or they need to get a visa for it. I don't know. You probably know more about that than I do. But 5,000 euro, that's a lot of money. What's 5,000 euro in, hold on. Let me translate that into peso.
Spangay ka ron. Kung dila mo ka ron. Nakakagawda sa spangay ka naman ron.
5,000 euro is 338,000 pesos. And if you figure you're going to spend about, at the most, yeah, that's plenty of money. If you're here for 3 months, yeah, that's plenty of money. You won't need any more money. That's plenty. I wouldn't trade it all. I wouldn't exchange it all. I would exchange only a small amount at the airport when you arrive. The airport has as good of exchange rate as any bank here, guys. They're really competitive to banks. So, Robert says, miss you guys. Yeah. Jason, someone deleted Chris. I got his message. Yeah. Vegetables, delicious, delightful. Yeah, it's about 6,000. It's enough money, Chris, to have a good time here. A very good time. Okay? Because you're not going to be giving money away to the kids. I wouldn't plan to come here to give your money away. Plan to come here to have a good time. And there's a million beggars here. You can't support everybody in the Philippines. I support the ones here in my village. We try to help out here. I don't try to help out all over the world. When I run into beggars in the city, I always ask them, give me 20 peso. If he gives me 20 peso, I will give it back and I will give him 20 back, or I'll give him 50. You know, like that. If he's willing to give his money to me, then of course, I'm willing to help him too, because that's a guy with a good heart right there. You know, one day he'll help somebody else. So, Colonel, it looks like the ladies there are all spoken for. You're going to have to take me to the next village. Don't worry, Colonel. There's more here than you know what to do with. This village here, yeah, I wouldn't recommend. There's one lady I can recommend to you. I just heard she's single. April. She lives next door. I'll have to talk to April sometime. I have you on Messenger with me or whatever, and we'll walk downstairs. She's my neighbor next door. I'll find out if she's single. If she's indeed single, I'll ask her. I'll say, this is Doug. Are you interested to meet Doug in person? See what she says. Put her on the spot. Boom. Bang, bang. Okay, don't delete Chris's message, guys. I got my translator right here. I got him under control here because he doesn't know how to write English well, but he knows how to speak English, but he's not talking. He says, I want to give the children that you are comfortable, my brother. I love you very much, and I'll stay there for how long? Okay. Well, Chris, it's up to you how long you want to stay. I think you will find somebody rather quickly here. You'll have a good time. Niels, he's speaking Greek. That's Greek. And so I'm just translating from the Greek. Yeah, Jason, it is. I'm translating from the Greek on my translator. I've got it set up right here, Greek to English. So I just have my camera on it, turn it right there, and I can read what he's saying and interpret what he's saying. He says he wants to give your children comfortable too. My brother, love you very much. I will stay there for how long? So that's the thing here. It's up to you, Chris. Like I said, how long you want to stay here. People are always welcome here at my home. It's okay. I know, Niels, you didn't know. You thought it was a bot. At first, I did too, but Chris has been talking to us almost since the beginning of the chat. And he's been speaking. I told him speak in Greek, and I'll use my translator to understand him. Niels, Chris is looking for, he's looking for a good lady. Less than 30 years of age. He's 37. So he's young. And he wants to come here and meet a young lady and get a girlfriend, and a real girlfriend, not a money sucker, money grubber. He wants a real girlfriend. So I know a few that will be perfect, not money grubbers. Yeah, Doug, he's Greek. Yeah, he's not a bot. A good guy, very good guy. So anyway, we'll be seeing more of Chris when he comes over here, guys. Because you'll be able to see him here in my live feed also when he gets here. So like I tell everybody, you're welcome. You guys just let me know in advance when you're coming so I can be prepared for it. I do have extra rooms here. I just need to be prepared is all. Like I put James and Karen upstairs and I put Ray in the other bedroom down here. And we always have room. We got the little house we built down at the beach there. Somebody can always sleep there. We throw a little mattress there. It has a CR. Somebody can sleep at my captain's cabin. That has a loft room. The one in the CR, the one down here downstairs is going to have a loft room as well. So lots of place for people to crash out. Stay, it's okay. Yeah, Jason, I didn't at first. Yeah, I'm like, who's that? And then when he said this is Neil's, I look at the picture, I go, it is Neil's. Yeah, thanks for coming in, guys. Much appreciated. Yeah, James and Karen. James says it's comfortable there with the fan. You don't even need an aircon upstairs. It's got windows you can open up on 3 sides, and the air just blows right through. So a fan is all you need there. It gets cold upstairs, you know. James, did you get your YouTube to work? Because I working. That's when I came on to see if it was working.
And how many
For me.
pieces roofing for Judith?
Huh?
How many pieces?
8 and 1 top cap.
We have to.
James and Karen says I outsmarted Ray on the room choice. Very good. You
Number
got
8?
the best room choice.
Number 8.
Number 8. Yeah.
How about for our chicken roofing?
We need. We can use number 8. Still number 8, and maybe
Maybe with paint, huh?
only 1 piece. Yeah, we can put it underneath and frame it. Yeah, 1 piece only. 1 piece or 2 pieces. Number 8's enough for us. Get 2, hon. I think there's a crack in another roof panel up there. Just a small crack that we put tape over. So we'll replace the 2. Okay, good, James. I appreciate it. Then I'm glad it's working for you, and you didn't get locked out of your YouTube. Wow. Yeah, Neil's. My home is always so busy, busy, busy. You just see part of it. I mean, if you see what's up here going on, down the way, I have. We're putting in a hollow block wall in front of the captain's cabin area to redirect the water back where it belongs in the river canal going to the beach, so it won't erode my property away. It was really starting to take my property away. If you guys saw the video I showed where my boat was laying on its side like this in the ditch, the ocean water came up and washed a big section right out of the center of my property. And I don't know how. I think it had help from a river water coming down from the other direction, started to erode enough to where the ocean water could come up there and came right up, washed out a big area. Now, bad to say this, I guess, but that's going to become landfill. I'm going to take all the bottles, the cans, the landfill stuff, it's trash, it's all going to start burnt out there. Everything's going to go there, and pretty soon that will fill up, and I'll cover it up with dirt. And then that area will be safe again to put our boats on. But that's going to become a landfill right now. And I'm going to fill it. I'm going to fill it. I'm going to burn everything that needs to be burnt. Everything else is going to compact, and I'm going to cover it with dirt. That'll be the new landfill. The kids, got so many kids in here playing now. 1, 2, 3, 4 kids in here. 1 outside the door. You see, guys, why I can't keep my screen? Look it. This is why you can't keep a screen on your screen door. Perfect example right there. No, the window's not fixed yet. Huh? We haven't gone to town yet, but when we go to town, it's going with us. Yeah, it's very, very busy here though. Colonel Jug says, wait till I get there and don't leave. You might change your tune about being welcome. No, everybody's welcome here, Doug. You'll see. We're a very welcoming family. Everybody's here to have a good time in life. And we all love life. So anyone who comes to visit us, it's the same way. But you guys see now why I can't keep a screen? I can't keep a screen on the screen door because the kids come push their hand right through it. Oh, Colonel, the next village, I'm sure there's quite a few. The ladies here know them too. Are there any ladies available in Kinyandutai? Kinyandutai in San Antonio? Any of the ladies available? No good? No good, Doug. They would just be after your money. Well, that's what he's asking. Do you guys know anyone that's single lady in Kinyandutai or in San Antonio that's a good lady? You know? You don't know? They don't know. Ah, okay, Niels. Kristen said he just changed his name. They only allow me to change my name once every 14 days. You see this young lady got her hand through the screen. That's why I can't keep my screen on my door. Huh, Judith? Look at her hand right through the screen.
Di mo ko, no? Wala. Lumuha ka. Papaligo na.
Yeah, terrible, these kids.
Okay, 100.
Yeah, I see the name change, yeah. They told me I can only change once every 14 days my name, but I don't plan on changing it. Thriving Philippine Expat is the perfect name for what I do, for how I live, for my lifestyle, for everything here. But Doug, you just have to come and just take a motorcycle. You drive through the village. You drive through Balud. Wow, many ladies. On the way to Balud, on the left side of the highway, left side is the college. And you could probably park your motorcycle right in front of the college, like a perv. No, I don't know how you do it. We have people here in the village that go to college there, and I would just ask them. Tonton, the guy who's working for me, he met Kate at the college. He married Kate now. They have one child, but that's where he met her, at the college. And the ladies there are aged from, they're going there to be educators, to be teachers. Okay, so their ages range from 18 to 23. 23, 24, 25. If someone were late, maybe 26, 27. So, but the ages vary there from 18 up. They're all older than 18. Okay. Huh? Meredith? Maybe you can meet Meredith, Doug. But if you're not looking to get married, it's perfect. Because I think Meredith is still married, right? Huh? She was married to Don Don, I thought.
No.
Oh, only dating? Oh, so she's not married. There you go, another single lady. She lives right behind us up here. Meredith was at the party the other night. Doug, she was at the party. If you want, I can go back to the video and circle her picture, and I think I showed you that night, Meredith. She's single. So, yeah, go to the Sorry store, tell them you're visiting and that you're single. You'll have more women than you can handle. They'll come out of the woodwork looking for you. No, she's not available, James. I don't want to recommend her. Is Mario pregnant? We don't know. Not good. Mario and Jara are dating the same guy. Mario ran out the other day for like 3 days, gone to the resort with him.
Yes.
Hanging out at the resort. So no, I don't recommend her to anybody ever again. She got a boyfriend. She's taken. Yep. Right, Judith?
Yes.
Judith said yeah. That's
Domingo.
Judith's niece. So no need. So Mario no good. Jara no good.
Judith is good.
Judith good. Judith good. Yeah, that's what I need, Doug. I'm going to put expanded metal there. If I can find laughing material, the 3/8 inch, I'm going to put there. That'll fix that for good. And then I'll get some metal stripping and put on it and tuck it in good. Use caulking, glue that sucker in really good. Ain't nobody going to go through that screen again. As it really, the screens already, I've gone through like 5 screens on that door right there. And every time. And then the kids swing on the damn thing, so it won't even shut and open properly. I got to take a hammer to the bottom. You see how it's gap? And it's really tight at the bottom here. It's sticking. Sometimes it's hard to open. So I got to take a hammer and whack it back to make it not stick. Anyway. Yeah, Jason, no, Jara's no good. Jara's no good. You guys can see Jara. Her face is on one of my videos I posted up. She's the thumbnail. So, but I don't want to. Jara has boyfriend. Same one as Mario. Same boyfriend. I know, that's why I said no good. They're both dating the same guy.
Another guy.
And another guy.
So, yes.
There's not enough. Guys, never mind the 2 young girls here. They're young, dumb, and full of, you know what? right now because they're dating guys and running off to resorts with them, and not good. I couldn't say that whole thing because YouTube probably banned me for life. Anyway, guys, give me a thumbs up. Give me a subscription if you don't mind. I really appreciate it a lot, guys. Anyway, it's everything's going well, going really well. I think what I'm gonna do is I've been on here an hour and a half. I'm gonna take a break, and I got to get my fishing video. I think I cut it last night, but I don't know. I got to look and see. I thought I had posted. I was so tired last night. It's like 11 o'clock before I finally got to bed, and I had to get up this morning at 4:30, so I'm kind of beat. But Doug says, that's Ray, Mike, not me. Yeah, you're funny. I was talking about the girls. I wasn't talking about the guys, Doug. I was talking about the girls. Now, say back what I said in your mind and think of the girl. The two girls, Jara and Mario. Now you know what I really said. Now you can really laugh. 'Cause that's what I said. I just didn't say it all. James got it. He's laughing his ass off over there. He knows exactly what I said. But yeah, those girls are. Yeah, don't date married ones. Meredith is not married. April is not married. They're both single, and they're here in the village. So I will ask each of them if they're interested. Neil's got it. See, he's laughing too. You guys, if you didn't catch it, I'm sorry, but that was funny. It was meant to be a joke about the girls, not about the guys, not about you guys. But it could be the other guy too. You mentioned there, Doug. I'm shocked. He didn't even look for anybody over here. That was because Lynn was on his chat every single day with different names. On my chat, on his chat, on James's chat. Lynn was on all the chats wanting to watch Ray. What's Ray doing? Is he looking at the girl? Ah, she's the type of girl who is very possessive of what's hers. And in her mind, Ray belongs to her. So don't mess with Ray. That's Ray's girl. Marlon says, how's that feeling, sir, to have a Filipino wife? No regrets? No. Marlon, you know what? I have the most awesome life, guy. The most awesome life. Are you married, Marlon? Are you married here in the Philippines? Yeah, Jason, she does. She might be in here right now for all I know. Ray's not in here. If Ray's not in here, she's probably not in here. I don't know, Doug. Not really. Kind of, sort of, but not really. I thought I explained that to you before. Kind of, sort of, but not really, but I don't know. I haven't even received an email. Give me a second, guys. I need to bop over to Gmail for just a moment. And I'll try to come right back quickly. All right, guys, I'm back. One of the bad news is I didn't get an email from who I wanted to get one. One of the bad news is I didn't get an email from who I wanted to get one from. But the good news is that my order from Mouser that I ordered to send to my distributor in Thailand has been shipped out. This is the strangest company, guys. I'm telling you. I order a product. My distributor in Florida used to carry a product. It's a ballast, a light ballast, okay, for UV lights. And our product that we sell, one of the pool products we sell, I don't want to mention names because YouTube might think I'm trying to sell the product online here. One of the products I sell, we ship a lot of them. And the manufacturer has a 1-year warranty on the item. And the ballast for the UV lights, if it's not plumbed up correctly, because the water passes through the UV unit, if it's not plumbed correctly or the valve's not open properly to allow the proper mixture of bubbles, then it can backflow and it can damage the ballast inside, get it wet and damage it. Anyway, I'm not going to go into big details, but the ballast, the manufacturer used to sell the ballast, and they were very expensive. And then he says, oh, Mike, we don't sell those anymore. So now my distributor's here going, where can I find the ballast? we need to order ballast. So I have the company that sells the ballast to the manufacturer. So what I do is I order for them, and I'm not even doing markup on it. And I'm not touching the product. What I do is I place the order, then I give the order to them with the payment instructions. They make the payment from their end. My distributors make the payment from their end. And then on my form that I fill out, it's my company paid invoice to, but their name shipped to. Okay? So I'm like the middleman, but I don't make any money on that deal. So I just invoice for them and then ship to them, whether it be in Thailand or here in the Philippines. And they have to take care of the customs duties, taxes, whatever they need to take care of. Now, the product is coming from the USA. But what's really weird about it is the payment goes to JP Morgan Chase, Hong Kong. Okay? And we also have a Philippines Mouser Electronics in the Philippines representative who I go through, because he's the representative. So I use the Philippine representative for Mouser Electronics. Shipping to the Philippines is free for the product. Shipping to Thailand is not free. Okay? So what they do is they add the shipping cost in with the product cost, and they send me the full invoice. I send it to Thailand. He makes the bank payment. But the last bank payment he made, the bank withdrew 150 baht transfer fee. Okay, so when you make a payment to overseas or whatever, you can pay the fee yourself. If you're like I'm shipping this cocoa nut syrup over to Thailand, right? Let's say I'm shipping that to Thailand, and it costs me $50 for the product and $25 for shipping for the wire transfer fee. I would pay the $75. So the person in Thailand doesn't have to pay nothing. Okay, this is paid. This Thailand distributor didn't quite understand it. So what he did was he paid the exact amount. Then his bank withdrew the transfer fee, 150 baht. It was only a $215 product, $215.60. That's not a lot, but they kept $5, 150 baht, 33 to 1, whatever. It's like $5, $4. That's what they used for the wire transfer money for the $200. And they withdrew that off of that $215.60. So it came across at like $211.60. So when the guy got the payment in Hong Kong, he's trying to match the payment of Hong Kong to the payment of my invoice. He says, sir, we can't find your payment. There's nothing that matches your payment in our bank account. And then I talked to my Thai distributor. I said, what happened? He says, oh, the bank withdrew 150 baht. I said, well, the payment wasn't made in full then. I said, from now on, you need to talk to the bank. Whatever they're going to withdraw, you add that to it and make the payment. Because it's really screwing up everybody. It screws me up. I don't know what's going on. Your shipping is delayed. It just messes everything up. So anyway, that's all taken care of. I got the email. They said shipment has been sent. All done, good. They're going to send me a paid, they'll send me an email showing that it's paid in full. So it's the kind of business I do, guys. It's just one thing I do of the many, and this is one thing I'm opting to do for free for my distributors, because I make really good profit off them on other aspects. So to do one or two little things like this, I mean, you're only talking a couple $100 versus thousands I move every month for my distributors. So this is something that I do. So anyway, Arlen, Filipinos are great usually. Yes, they are. Says Jason, says Lynn put cameras and listening devices on all the hammocks in Masbate. No doubt. She knew everything was going on with that boy. Everything. Yes, Vegas, in a way, she is, yes. So far, no man has claimed her hand yet. Yeah. And no to the one you showed at the party. Okay. Not Mario, the other one. Okay. No to that one, Doug. That's fine. We won't go there. The other girl is much prettier. April's much prettier. And single. We'll see. Later, we'll see. You guys want to walk downstairs? You guys want to go see April? Oh, she's not there? Where is she? Masbate today. She's in Masbate City. So maybe next time when she's back, when she's home, we'll walk down and say hi to April. And that way people that are in my feed will be able to see what April looks like. That might be the way to do it. Better than, passing all this information around, So anyway, good guys. You know what? I didn't check my messages. Am I on top? It says top messages. Good morning, Michael C. How are you? Welcome to my chat. Thank you so much for coming in. I watched your and Ray's live feed the other day. I don't know if you guys are planning to do more, but I think you probably will. You probably should. You guys got along great. And anytime you find somebody that you can chat with and enjoy life with and just have a good time on YouTube with, that's going to help boost your channel really strong, boost you really good. So thank you for coming in and good morning to you. Doug and I were on live together, guys. Last night we were live. And I just got back from fishing. And the fishing was no good. The waves were 3 to 4 foot high. We had storms going by us, got rained on once, sprinkled on once, rained on once, pretty hard. And luckily I brought my black tarpaulin with me. My father-in-law, when I'm bringing, he says, you won't need that. I said, it looks like rain over there. He goes, no, it's not raining. I brought my black tarpaulin with me anyway. I said, I'm just going to bring this anyway. Good thing I did. It rained. There was a lot of clouds over there. And he was very confident it wasn't going to rain, but I was pretty confident it was going to rain, and I guess I proved myself right. So I had my tarpaulin. I was able to cover up, stay dry, and not get soaking wet. Because, man, when the rain hits you hard and you're on the ocean, you freeze. It's like you have you ever had a fever and you get in the shower and you start shivering? That's what it feels like. It's freezing cold. Even though we're in the Philippines, it's 80 degrees out, you're freezing cold from the wind hitting the rain on your shirt. You're soaking wet, So I probably need to go change my shirt.
Buboy. Ha? Ulo.
Huh?
Buboy, tinsak.
10 kilos?
Tinsak. Pamakat mo?
Bullboy, 10 sack.
Nalipat ko sa...
Where is the 3 sack?
I found it already.
Where was the 3 at?
Buboy 5. We missed 5. Then I forgot he paid me already.
Oh, okay. She found the missing cement. She got it all under control now, not missing money. Cement goes for $330 a sack here. And you guys see the difficulty we go through to get it here? Good morning, Fortune. How are you? Already Amahan season now, so getting colder. Yeah, it sure is. We have our decorations already up, Christmas trees up. Rain at sea is different. I spent 11 years in the Navy. What did you do in the Navy, Michael C? Fortune, glad you could join us. I know you're at work, but thank you for coming in and joining us. Much appreciated. Yeah, she is, Fortune. I'll tell you what, that's what we always tell people. If you want somebody you can trust with money, Charm is the one you can trust with your money. You can trust her with your life. You were an EN, okay. I was a STS, Sonar Tech Submarine. So that's what I did. I was on 3 different submarines in the Navy. And I did come here to the Philippines twice while I was in the Navy. Jason's joking. He says, the cement was in the bag with your air filters. Yeah. It's so hard to find my stuff, Jason. It's not even funny. I laugh about it, but you know what? It's a pain in the ass. I walk out in my garage. I'm used to going in one place and finding it, And, wow. Yeah, she is, Fortune. She'll sit there. She has her books, right? Everything's organized. She's got everybody in there, in the book. Anybody that she loans money to, every penny they paid back, every peso they paid back. She keeps track of all the money. I don't keep track of money. I don't need to. I have a really good woman for that. She's very, very efficient at everything she does. So she's going to come work at the bank with you, Fortune. She'll come to RCBC and be a good employee for you. I don't know if I could get her to go to work again. She used to do electronics. Have a good life. Charm used to do electronics, guys. Remember the Verizon phones that we buy in the U.S.? That was her job. Her job was to put the phones together here in the Philippines. at the Verizon down in Laguna. That's what she was doing. So, yeah, this is my Christmas tree, Fortune. We got our Christmas tree up, but no presents yet. It's just sitting here, trying to protect it from the bad storms that come through, you know. He says, we need someone like Charm, accountable, honest, efficient, organized. Yeah, she meets all of those check marks. I could put check marks next to every one of those and highly recommend her. Nice tree. Thank you, Fortune. Fortune, if you want to see more about what I do, jump over. I know you may use LinkedIn. I don't know if you've been there yet. Go to LinkedIn. And on LinkedIn, you'll find my company. It's called Essential Efficiency Enterprise. Or you can just look me up, Michael White. But it's easier if you look up Essential Efficiency Enterprise, and you'll see my profile there on LinkedIn. I've been on there for many years. And you'll see what I do. I run a tight ship. So we have a good business. My wife and I do things really efficient and very, very good for people. We're an energy efficient company. I know I talked to you about that before when I visited the RCBC towers. And I went there to visit engineering department over there in Makati. Yeah, and GT Tower. Yeah, I've been there. McDonald's. I've been there. By Union Bank. What else did I go? Man, I got so many customers over there. Many housing development and like JLL, Jones Lang LaSalle, they're my customer. HSBC Bank. I did so much. I worked for years over there. I mean, I was pounding the streets. I was working hard from LinkedIn, and I was targeting engineering and up and higher up. And many engineers I went to visit. I used to do seminars at SMX MOA with PSME, Philippine Society of Mechanical Engineers, the IIEE group, the Electrical Engineering group. I would do lectures in SMX MOA for them. I would do it like in the Cavite chapter, Electrical Engineering of Cavite, UP Diliman, engineering class. I would go do a seminar for the graduating class on energy efficiency. And the last time I was at UP, I did mechanical engineering with regards to X-ray machines, medical equipment and X-ray, and HVAC. I did both of those topics. I did 1 hour topic on each one to the graduating class at UP Diliman, and I haven't been back. I kind of semi-retired, you know, so now I just hang out here and do a few things around Masbate Island, and I'm very, very busy. Thank you, Fortune. Thank you for going there and looking at that. Yeah, that's me. You can see I was the CEO of E2T2 Corporation. I established that company in 2016. E2T2 Corporation was my first corporation. Before that, I was worked with my wife on EcoCool Ice Cold Technology. So then we went to E2T2 Corporation, Essential Energy Technology and Trading. And then from there, we went to Essential Efficiency Enterprise, which is our company today. And we had to get rid of the corporation because one of our business partners died and his wife wasn't interested to accept responsibility. We ended up on that account. We lost like $180,000 that we had in the bank on that account. And because we couldn't move the money because he was one of the guys in charge of the money. Him and I were in charge of the money and the signatory. And I just said, never mind, let's just shut it down. We don't want the hassle. So I did. I could have reconfigured the corp, but I decided to just shut it down and go to Essential Efficiency Enterprise. So that's why we started the sole proprietor company now. And my other partner, he wanted me to buy him out, but at the time I looked at the options of buying him out. I was working alone the whole time anyway, guys. This was a 5-person corporation. Charm and I had 55% majority, and the other 3 individuals, the one guy who passed, his wife, were 35%, and then the other guy was 10%. And nobody wanted to do any work. Nobody wanted to do anything. The guy that I partnered with used to sell Daikin air conditioning. So it was a conflict of interest for him when I'm trying to make air cons last longer and become more efficient, and he's trying to sell air conditioners. So right there, you see the conflict we had within the company itself, is that he would use customers that came in to try to push his air conditioning sales. And I was bringing in large corporate customers, very large. And
Huh?
finally, after he passed away, I mean, he was stressed all the time. I'm sure that had something to do with it. So, yeah, they probably did learn quite a bit. I hope they did anyway. But even today, if you look at my LinkedIn, I think I've got 12,500 plus followers on LinkedIn still to this day. I have a lot of people I met and a lot of people I've corresponded with, and all over the world. It wasn't just in the Philippines, it was all over the world I was dealing. And I was very, very busy, man. Very busy. And now I get to sit back and relax and go fishing. It's nice. I can sit back here, I can handle business around here, do what I need to do to maintain my household and my properties here, and sit down and chat with you guys when I feel like it. And it's really nice to basically be working for yourself, So it worked out good. Yeah. Jason says, I was on the JFK in Mayport. Wow, JFK's a Kennedy. John F. Kennedy's a carrier, big carrier. I haven't been stationed on him, but I've worked on the Stennis. I've been on the America. What else have I been on? The carrier, big carriers. I've been on several of them because we were doing one company I worked for. We were doing the brazing and replacing copper nickel piping on the ship, on the carriers. We had a big contract. And then I worked on a lot of ships. This is after I retired from the Navy. I became a contractor working for a company, Earl Industries. And then from Earl Industries, I went to SAIC, AMSEC, which is a big company in California. And then from there, I went to Miller Marine. And then, I'll tell you the story on this one. It's real short. I was driving to work 3 hours from Temecula, California to Chula Vista, California, right? I was driving 3 hours each way to go work for this company. They were only paying me $52,000 a month salary, $52,000 a month, which, it's $52,000 a year is what I was being paid. Divide that by 12 months, okay? It was like $4,000 something dollars a month. So I'm driving 3 hours each way, right? And for about less than $5,000 a month. And so one day I'm driving home, it's on a Friday, and I've been in bumper to bumper traffic for 16 miles of bumper to bumper traffic. And I got home and I told my wife, and I said, I'm done with this nonsense. I said, this drive is killing me. It's too much, and wasting 6 hours a day of my life. I could be earning money, So I started putting resumes out. I became an electrician for an electrical company, small electrical company, doing residential and commercial and industrial electrician work because I'm a trained electrician also, and electronics tech. And so I became an electrician. And we were doing, if you look up Quiet Cool whole house fans from California, that was the company I was working for. Dana Stevenson, he's the owner. Very rich guy now. I helped him to develop the product, and we installed the product, and we improved the product, and now today he's still making bank. Him and his whole family is rich off that company on what we did. So that worked out good for him. After that, I became a pool builder. Okay, I built swimming pools, and I was doing pool electrical for the swimming pools, high end, not these just run a couple of lights and a couple of switches like they do in the Philippines. No, this is high end, all remote controlled swimming pools. Okay, everything controlled, remote control. If you have a keypad in your house, you tell it what you want to do and it'll do it. Your pool, it'll do it. We were doing pool sweeps, automatically clean your pool type stuff. Really high end pools in California. Custom Pools and Hardscape was the name of the company. I worked for that guy for a while, 3.5 years. And then I became an independent contractor and went to Long Beach, California. In Long Beach, I was a superintendent for a company. We were building self-storage. And so we were running heavy equipment, operating dozers and earth movers, backhoes, bobcats, every kind of heavy equipment you can imagine was on the dump site. Big dozers for compaction, wheel loaders, we had it all. And we were removing, what we did is there was a dump site there that was covered 19 at the end of the 40s, close to 1950, they covered the dump site, never to be used again. It was covered over with dirt, right? Done. The landfill was complete. It was full. So we had to go in because the self-storage was being built on this landfill. So we had to excavate all of the landfill garbage that people had from pre-1950 dumped in there in that garbage dump. And we had to dig all that out and move it to the new dump site in Long Beach. And so you can imagine the money that was spent on digging out a dump site. But the problem was the dump site wasn't just where we were digging. It went under a trailer court. It went underneath the trailer court, a big trailer court there in Long Beach. And when we were digging with the dozers, we were running into pylons that came out of Long Beach Harbor that were 3-foot diameter wood that they had also dumped in the dump site. And it was running from our property across underneath the trailer court. So yeah, I could tell you everything that happened on that one. That one ended up that they sued us for $9 million. And one of the lawsuits, you're gonna laugh at this. One of the $1 million was suing because Michael White trespassed on the trailer court property. That was one of them that they threw in there. They called me a trespasser. I was never arrested for trespassing. Like when I take the stand, right? I was the most credible witness they had. I had pictures upon pictures upon pictures of everything. I'm the superintendent. It's my job to know everything happening, right? And I documented it all. I had everything. I had a stack of pictures about 1.5 inches thick. When I did my deposition, it was thick. They had a lot to go through. All those pictures they had to go through. I printed and printed and printed and printed and wrote notes, and I had so many books of notes taken down. And when these guys came at us with their lawsuit, it was for damages, frivolous crap, just little garbage. We hit their sewer line with a tractor. The sewer line was coming onto our property. We hit the sewer line. Our tractor driver didn't know there was a sewer line for their trailer court. We knew where the gas line was. That was marked. The sewer line, we didn't know it was there. So he hit it with a tractor. We stopped all work. I immediately went into cleanup mode. Had the guys get all the parts. We bought all the parts. We fixed their sewer line perfectly. You're talking an 8-inch sewer line we had to fix, right? These guys, so we went to court. I'm in court. They called me to come up and testify, whatever. And so the guy started with their lawyer started with all this stupid crap. And I just answered him honestly, straightforward. Because he's asked me what was my business on the trailer court property. I said, I made friends with one of the neighbors. We were up there drinking beer. Oh, and what about this occasion? I said, yeah, we broke the sewer line. I went up to inform the manager that we broke the sewer line and that we were going to repair it. He welcomed me. He didn't tell me I was trespassing. He welcomed me. Every single thing that we did, I was welcomed by the management. And I don't know who this lawyer was and the people who thought they were going to sue me for trespassing. $1 million was going to be against Mr. White for trespassing on their property. Phew, what a bunch of clowns. California, guys. That's California for you. Anyway, Fortune says, nice tree. Thank you. I was on the JFK in Mayport. I got that one. I'm going to go through this. Hey, Fortune. Michael C. says, hi, Fortune. He says, good day. Nice, Mike. Saw your LinkedIn. You're doing well. Thank you, Fortune. Good engagement with UPD. They learned a lot. So you had to reconfigure them. Yeah, I ended up shutting that one down, Fortune. So sorry, Mike. Need to go. Something's up. Thanks. Okay, Fortune. Thank you for coming in. Thank you. Thank you. Jason, I did a Westpac on the Nimitz and a Med Cruise on the JFK. Nice.
Nasaan? Wala na?
My stepson, or my
Ha?
last wife's son,
Niluto ko lang gani, papaw.
I didn't adopt him, was on the Roosevelt.
Wala pa.
He got stationed, he was a nuke machinist mate, stationed on the Roosevelt.
Para si Nining magluto.
Okay. Nimitz. Yeah, I've been on the Nimitz before too. I've been on the Nimitz. I've never been on the JFK, but I did go on the Nimitz. What was that? The America was down in the Virgin Islands. When I was pulled into the Virgin Islands way back in the 80s, the America pulled in with their battle group into St. Thomas, and they anchored out. And so their welfare and rec department bought some sailboats, sunfish sailboats. So they told us when we pulled our submarine in, they said, hey, if you want to sail, just go up and you can check the boat out. You give them your ID, you check out the boat, you can go sailing. So I did a lot of sailing while I was in St. Thomas, Virgin Island. I was down there cruising around their sunfish sailboats. That was fun. Had a lot of fun there. You've done a lives marathon, lady. What's the reason? Rick says. I don't know, Rick. Just got a lot to talk about, I guess. Is it too much? Rick, am I doing too much? If I'm doing too much and it gets to anybody, let me know. This morning I went live, early morning, guys, like 5 in the morning, to show the beautiful sunrise. Okay. When I came back from working, after we got all the work done and the garage cleaned up and got all the material back here, I looked and Gina wasn't online, James wasn't online. I saw James on Facebook and James said, my YouTube's not working. So he was on Facebook Live. So I went over to see if my YouTube was working, and I went live on YouTube to verify it was working, and it's working. I've been on it for 2 hours now, Rick.
Dinala niya pala yung
Haven't left yet because my YouTube was working. If I get off, maybe they'll stop it from working too. I don't know. But James told me his is working now, I think. So that's what I was doing live. And yesterday I was live a lot. We're doing I'm not live when I'm fishing because I don't have Wi-Fi. I don't have Starlink Mini to take with me. I'm going to probably be buying one here in the near future. Charm and I have discussed it. We think we're going to buy one. We'll budget the money for that. And then if we buy a Starlink Mini, then we'll be able to do more lives. Rick, I hope it doesn't offend you. I really don't. I hope it doesn't.
Sino?
Si Maring.
Yeah.
Ako ba yung
Yeah, I was there very early.
Oh, klaro.
I don't mind going live. I like going live with you guys. I like to chat with you guys. You guys always have something to say. You keep my chat going, and it's awesome. The back and forth and the chat, the things we talk about, it's really awesome. And I like to share some knowledge with you guys when I have it. Rick says, admire what you're doing. I have too much social anxiety to put my face on the internet. How did you get over that? I'm just used to talking to people, Rick. I've been in business for a lot of years, and you have to talk to people. You go in front of a lot of strangers you never saw before, and you're going to discuss a product with them to try to sell them a product that they've never seen before. So you learn how to talk to people. You can understand people, get feedback, give feedback. It's not about being nervous or anything. You don't have to be nervous. You just got to get on, turn on the camera, and talk like you're chatting with your daughter, your son, your best friend. All of you are my best friends. You know, that's how I consider everybody that comes in my room. We're all best friends. Just come on, let's chat. Let's have a good time.
Kilala mo na tayo nagbaka.
There's nothing to be scared about on social media, and especially not YouTube. To come in and show yourself and chat. I don't have the most handsome mug in the world. I'll tell you, I'm a beat up old man, 65 years old. I still have a good time. I come on here, and it's not even about what you look like. It's about what you did, what you care about, your passion, discussing things with people about your daily life that you're willing to share. You don't have to share everything about your daily life. Just share the things you want to share. You see, though, Rick, my life is full. I could share every day. I could just turn my camera on live in my household, and people would just watch it all day long just to see the next crazy thing that's going to happen. You know, that's how it is, though, Rick. That's really how it is. So anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go off, not because of Rick. I'm going to go off Rick. Rick says, I'd be afraid my work colleagues would come on and I would get judged. Who cares if they judge? Rick, really, think about it. Do those people really matter? You think about everything. You think about your life. You think about what you got going on. And then you think about it. If somebody comes in and says, oh, Rick, this. So what? Say, hey, I'm Rick. This is what I do. This is me. Accept it or don't. Bye-bye. If you don't accept it, go away. Life is so simple that everybody can have a good time. You can enjoy your life thoroughly. And the only one that judges you is when it's all said and done is God. Everybody else doesn't matter. Doesn't matter one iota. Doesn't mean a thing. So, just thank you, Rick. You have a good day also. But you guys, I'm going to go because I hate to get off the feed. If you guys haven't liked and subscribed, please do. But I'm going to get off because they're getting ready to set the table up for dinner. The girls are here all doing their thing, and they got dinner ready on the stove. And it's 11 o'clock already. My daughter Ella's coming home for lunch. My daughter Michael will be here in 20 minutes. So, John Drake, thank you for coming in. Rick, thank you. All of you guys, Jason, Josh, everyone who's still here, Fortune, everyone who's still here, Michael C. I just want to say thank you to everybody. And we're going to come on later. I may do a quick live before I go fishing again. I think we're going to go fishing. I'm going to go find out because I think we know where the fish are. We just need to change our tactic a little bit because they weren't where we went. They were there, they were there, they were there, now they're not. So we believe we know where they're going. And so it's that time of the year. We're going to change our strategy and try to go out and find them. So we might even leave at 3:30 today. It's going to be a lot earlier, I believe, because we have to go farther and still hit the sunset. So, okay, guys, take care. God bless. Love you all. Have a great day. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for joining us. And feed later, Doug, let me know, just in the messenger. And I'd be happy to do that when I get back. Or if I don't go fishing, we'll do it then. All right, guys, take care. Have fun. Bye-bye.
Pakagod ako to, lobita, ulan na ka.